In a world of uncertainty and danger, there's one thing you can always count on.
Brett Smith, Matt R., Jeremy Party, KOK 1986, Geo Blue Corp, Bone Daddy Jack 31, Alex Korpinski, Born Loser Gaming.
I am Sophie. Young, popular, talented. I am a friend, a daughter, a sister. And it might look like I've got it pretty. It's an emergency.
In the seconds following James Dean's presidential announcement, hundreds of thousands of neighborhoods erupted into celebration. Due to popular demand, the ABC Evening News was canceled the next night.
Time is confusing and I don't know what's going on. How do I stop the horrors? I am terrified. Please make it stop.
What's the daddy called, chat?
Inhospitable, supercilious, and unbearably contentious. This blizzarding apocalypse. Oh, hold on, arcopolis. This blizzarding arcopolis, providing a holiday hypothesis.
Play the song Hot Cross Buns. It's very simple. Play along with me.
So I was watching this movie with Boris Karloff. Her pasta was only a big rectangle, and she tried to hide it with mozzarella.
Mystery lever right off the bat. Do we pull it? Of course we pull it. Oh, no, what the fuck are you? Holy shit, no!
Dum 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 dee dee la 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 la. Hello? Oh.
Want that barbecue in my tummy. I'm hungry. Oh, my tummy wants that chicken. I need that protein. I need that protein to build my muscles and my jaw. So
Oh, yeah, you do.
More barbecue chicken.
Oh, yeah, feel that hypertrophy, baby.
Okay, I'm ready, baby.
We would go on some amazing adventures together. He's very tall, and he likes to hide in dark places.
Okay, guys, I'm going to cut right to the chase. Today, we are going to be doing swatches of makeup. If you follow me on Twitter, Daisy Brown Real, you know that I'm really interested in makeup.
Here at Pizza Time Pizza, we're a family. I'm a real pizza, and I'm okay with being eaten. Order a fresh, large pepperoni cheese pizza today, and join the Pizza Time Pizza family today. In a world of uncertainty and danger, there's one thing you can always count on.
Okay, one moment while I fix the audio. One moment. Let's see, microphone should be on 3 to 3.
It's about to get a lot more fun in here.
That's the most.
How about now? Oh, god damn it. It was that fucking stupid. Oh my god. I fucking hate streaming. I hate this shit. I hate this shit. Oh my god. Why can't it just be 2 goddamn buttons and go? Ah. Oh my god. Okay. Now that I'm done troubleshooting. Hi everybody, how are you doing? I hope you're doing better than I am. Oh my lord. Guys, I kind of fucking hate streaming. Technology. Wonderful.
About to get a lot more fun in here.
Okay. Well, Twitch didn't let me down on the hype train that entire time, so thank you for that. You know, I was taking care of business. I really was. What a pain in the ass. Let me just double check everything is okay. Alright, note to self. Track selection 1 can never, ever, ever be turned off ever for anything that I want you to hear at all, ever. Okay. Okay. Audio input to mic. Audio output to desk. Alright. Very good. Everything's okay now. Thank you all for your patience. Anyway. Hi. How are you doing? Let's see. Let's give some love to...
That's the most.
Arvin Turi. You're hearing your sound effects at least, right? Arvin Turi for the 21 months. Mr. Fez for the 19. Mystic the Mannequin for the 27. New member over on YouTube, Thorn. Thank you so much. Soma the Line for the 2 months. Crazy in Outer Space for the 18. Oh, I'm feeling sassy. Fluffbud Remy for the 20 months. Lepekoira for the 13. Sun the Shattered for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Sun the Shattered. That helps heal. That helps heal me. Ink Orthe, thank you for the 14 months of Prime. Pudding Spooky for the 20 months. Neo Pandemic for the 6. Memphis Rock for the 4. Duspend for the 100 bits. Hey Nox, I hope it's okay I call you Nox. I fell into you during a big internet horror binge a few years ago. No one's ever called me that. Nick will do just fine, but thank you. Elf Geek, you were not meant to make up dialogue. Thank you for the 23 months. Shellyak, thanks for the 100 bits. Giga for the 66, and Nightmare Protogen for the 100. Checking on the YouTube side, making sure I didn't miss anything. Yes, we live for real. But Thorn, again, thank you for the membership. And hello, all the YouTube members who have the sexy green names and emotes that you can use over on the YouTube side. Having fun with that. But thank you so much for hanging out during that little bit of tech issue. Glad that's over with. Rox's Hedge, thank you for the fresh sub. Thank you. Over on the Twitch side. And Petite Wallaby with the 10 months of Prime, watching from an actual cabin in the woods. Fuck yeah. Why does he laugh like a rich cartoon villain? Do you want me to do a sensible chuckle instead? Is this house going to drive a car through our dining room in the season finale? I don't know. Should it? I don't know what Summon House is going to be. I have kind of an idea. Not the PETA laugh. Yeah, the PETA laugh.
The margarita.
You gonna share that margarita? Wit submitted lines for a potential VA role for the first time in like a decade. Very nice, Wit. Real Solar Rays, thank you for these 7 months, by the way. Twerking pumpkins. What? First live stream I'm present for, Letterman Jack says on YouTube. Welcome on in. Everybody who's here for the first time, welcome on in. Hello, hi, thank you. Happy Monday or Moon Day. Bat, I did see you earlier. You're not sneaky. There they are. Chaos and Sunflower says, my husband's in YouTube chat. I'm over here. Oh, good. Both sides. And D. Walker saying, greetings from Maine. Always nice to see a fellow New Englander. You be lurking? All right. Lurk away. This is going to be a VOD for you to handle later. See, I told you I got you. I got you. I might have to see if any copyright crap comes up from the YouTube side. That'll be a good test for us to know right off the bat. But that's the plan. We're going to do this stream, and then I'm going to kick you over the pieces. If not tonight, then tomorrow. But everybody do please say hello to Moone. Moone in the boiler room. Goody booty, congratulations. Very well done. Just that one Angel Gabby Halloween stream, I saw a flood of twerking pumpkins. I don't remember twerking pumpkins. And there it is.
For the day when the flag comes, and that day is coming. It's yours, it's yours, it's your flag in the sky, and we will make it ours. It's the biggest flag in the sky, and it's ours, and we want nothing more than to make it our own, and we're proud, and we're proud, and we're proud of the flag. Salute the flag, salute the flag, salute the flag on the mountain top. It's our flag up top on the mountain top.
Thank you. Thank you. And I know Moon thanks you too. Oh, it is so wonderful to have you all here. What a lovely crowd. How awesome to see you all. We're going to have a good time with a Cabin Fever Dreams topic. I've been saving this one. I already know it's going to be a little bit funny. I don't know exactly what it's made up of, but we're going to have some fun with this. Duspende, thank you for the 100 bits thing. I fall asleep to ARG synopsis videos so much that I've woken up to literally this video and that sound, and it jerks me out of my sleep every single time. You gotta wake up and salute, that's what it is. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I'm doing quite well. Dr. Hogarth with the 21 months. It has been too long. Hello, Doc. Are we also gonna do Sophie? We should. Damn. We should do a Sophie update too. You're friggin' right. Yes, we should do a Sophie update too. You're correct. How did I forget that? I'm out the rhythm, that's what it is. Because I got into the Giggleland work hole and I just lost my rhythm. But you all loved the Giggleland video, right? Right? You loved it, right? Tell me you loved it. I know you watched it. I know you watched that video that I worked on for like several weeks, right? You wouldn't let me down like that. You did watch the Act 2 video, right? Right. Right.
That's the most.
Oh, it's not the most. I haven't even taken any clothes off yet. You made me cry, sir. Good.
Damn good margarita.
Good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. That's...
It's about to get a lot more fun in here.
I love that video. That was a really good video. I loved that. I love Giggleland. I love Act 2. That was good shit. Does the video include optional clothes? Sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I left some cheesecake for you at the end of the video. You gotta watch it all the way through, though, to unlock it. Speaking of being slutty, though. So... You guys know my friend, my dear, dear, wonderful, bouncy friend, Roy Chiato, right? Let's give it a minute for people to respond. Meanwhile, Queen Dark 96, thank you for the 17 months. Yeah, yeah, you guys know our boy Roy? Okay, good. So, you know how sometimes I join Roy for ASMR roleplay scenarios over on the Cup of Dusk channel on YouTube? Yeah. You know how sometimes they're a little bit spicy, they're fun in ways that we are allowed to do on YouTube? Some of you like that stuff, right? Suspicious Lemonade, thank you for the 2 months. And Rando from Iowa, thank you for the 14. Okay, so what if I told you that if you like that stuff from me and Roy, that there will be more of it coming, Red Band edition. And if you are bold and have a place to be alone with headphones and or earbuds this Wednesday night, you can sit in on a live performance between Roy and I recording something.
That's the most.
And it's, when I say it's Red Band, I mean it is crimson red. It would be in a Discord for the platform that Roy and I are working with for making special things. So the finished product, you would need to have the app downloaded to check it out when it's done, but this Wednesday, if you wanted to be seated for a live performance, and very much be away from everybody, well, you do that, because you're going to want to do that. you can hang out in the Discord for that and listen in as Roy and I do our thing. Now, how do you get access to that Discord and the details? Well, one way is by checking out my Blue Sky right up there. I also, let me see, did I share the info out on Twitter? Because they put out the post, I think, on Twitter too. Yes. Magic Wave Audios is the post that you're going to want to see. I retweeted them. I reposted them on both sides. Twitter and Blue Sky. And if you're following over there, I will also... I will let you know again before Wednesday. But it is going to be in their Discord on Wednesday, the 21st, at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST. And let's see, what can we tell you in advance? Let's see, it's werewolves, and the tags would be in this kind of, well, you know what? I'll let you figure out the order. M for M, M for F, and then MM for F. Yes. Is there anything else I want to say about it? I don't know. I almost want to call Roy on Discord and say, "Hey, how much of this should I tease right now?" So, go ahead and if that is to your liking, I guess join the Magic Wave Discord now, and we'll see you Wednesday. But I'm telling you, that's real red band stuff. So that's only for those who are interested, okay? And can hold their liquor when it comes to saying bye for that. But yeah, that's Roy and I are doing stuff. Link to the Twitter. I'll give you the Blue Sky link because I prefer it. I'm just trying to abide while people are migrating off. Here you go. God damn it, it wants me to sign in again through the insertion point in OBS for Twitch. That's a pain in the ass. Here. There we go. Now I got it. And over on YouTube. There. Okay, so that's the news. That's some extracurricular activity that I've been doing. Thank you so much for sitting by pleasantly, in case that was not for you, and if it is, you're welcome in advance. And also thank you. All right. Hello, Necro, over on YouTube. And yeah, everybody's here. Cool.
Thanks for the help, bud.
So, one more point. Okay, one more point before we get in here. Alrighty. Which I'm gonna give to you after the opening bit, because we are gonna record this for the VOD. For Moone to edit up later. So, 1 second here.
It's about to get a lot more fun in here.
Oh yeah. Oh whoa. What's this? I was just about to speak. Say hello to all of the edited stream viewers on YouTube, everybody. Go now. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody who is watching the edited VOD of this stream for Nightmine Live. Everybody who managed to catch it live, also hello to you. I've said hello to you already, but you are knowing right now that you are catching this, even on the YouTube side, watching it live before the edited VOD is uploaded. But no matter what, hello everybody! It's Nightmine Live. We're back after a little bit of my own spring fever during April, I guess, and some of May. But here we are. We're doing Nightmine Live. It is a project tonight called Summon House that I've been holding on to for some time. That I think is a This Game I Found story. We're going to find out. What I know about it is that it's a little bit kooky. There's some humor in it that I've detected. Is that a lawnmower? Am I hearing a lawnmower at 8 p.m.? I think I'm hearing a lawnmower. Okay. Alrighty. That's okay, though. Now, hey, listen. Before we get into this, I want to tell you about something. Because this month, it's special. This month is special. You want to know why it's special? Because our friends that we made last month during April, Opera GX, are sponsoring this stream and all the rest of them during the month of May. And I want to tell you all about their really cool freaking browser. Okay, just for a minute before we get started. Because it actually is really cool. You see this widget up here? Click here to keep my fridge full for any new users. Well, that is related to the Opera GX browser. Where's my display for this? There it is. So I've been using this since they said hello, and I love it. Opera GX browser is really friggin' cool. Whenever you open it up, you get, at a glance, all of this information right away about games, and more games. Right now, they've got Dead Island 2, apparently for free somehow, hanging out over here. You get news articles at times, and all sorts of amazing things right here. Sometimes it's not even games. Sometimes it's just cool stuff. They also have a free-to-play section right here for all the stuff that is currently out and free to play, including free games. You guys like Bongo Cat? You can play as Bongo Cat. Midnight Snack. So here's a fun thing. I took a look at this. It's literally a game on Steam right now that you can just go ahead and play, and I really dig that. I took a look at it. I realized that's going to be a cool thing for us to try out. Blueprints. You guys heard of Blueprints? And look, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, which we are very well acquainted with. But I really dig getting all sorts of information on what's going on, including sales, because when you're doing streaming, you tend to accumulate a lot of games or need to buy a game very quickly because somebody wants to have some kind of collab with you. There's trailers for new stuff. But something that I found really useful is this timeline of the release calendar. Just right away. Everything that is coming up. And it's just a great way to find out about new stuff immediately that you might not have known before. Something just catches your eye, or you've known about something but didn't know the exact release date or forgot that it was happening this month, and it will pop up right in here. There's Deltarune! I know a lot of you must be excited as hell for that. But as a browser, it's also fantastic because it has a built-in ad blocker, and it's got these awesome widgets on the side. Now, some of you are watching through Twitch right now. They have this Twitch plugin that I love. So you can just put yourself in there, and it will show you at a glance who is live and what they are doing, and you can hover over them. Look, it's Saria! It's Saria of Diminish! Saria is live right now. Quite a few people are live right now, but it'll just show you their profile picture colored in, and a touch of what they're doing and what they've titled for the stream. You just wing that out at a glance. You also have your music player. You can plug in whatever your music service is and get things going right there. So I've got YouTube Music. I could just run that and then browse. I don't even need to open in a tab. I've got the whole thing right here that I can control. And these are just a few features that Opera GX has to offer. There's so much customizability here. You can really do so much to make it your own. And right now, you can download this through a link in the video description. I have the command as well, which is Opera GX over on the Twitch side. I have a link through my About panel. And for some of you, you're going to be able to find that you literally can click on where it says click here. Every download does support me. Literally, you are supporting me just by downloading and trying the browser. And you're probably going to find how quick you love it. What's Violent Play? I don't know. I'll take a peep at that. It looks a little... It's a video. It's a video, actually. Why we need video game violence. So sometimes you can even get things recommended from YouTube on here. It's happened a few times. See, that's how versatile this is that just opening it up, it'll give you this entire array of things that you may be interested in. But huge shout out and much thanks to Opera GX for sponsoring for the month. Those watching on the VOD, the link will be in the video description. Honestly, just give it a shot. If you're bored of your browser, if you want something a little bit cooler, if you want something a little bit more compact and customizable, just go ahead and give it a shot. And again, just downloading it through my link does support me. So thank you so much, Opera GX, and thank you all for listening and giving this a chance and a download.
Thanks for the help, bud.
Thanks for the help, bud, indeed. Alright, so one moment here. Okay. Now, are we all ready to go on with the evening's entertainment? Before we move on, thank you to TechnoWub for the 14 months, NeoGriff for the 8, Bahamut Cleric for the 7 months, and Rhiannon Roxanne for the 10 months. Did I thank your local blockhead for the fresh Prime sub? If I didn't, thank you so much. And I think that's all the new stuff. But, alright. Everybody, let's get moving to Summon House and find out just what's in store for us and what they have been trying to summon. Okay, there we go. Fix the audio. Had to fix the audio again. Obviously, Moone, cut that out in post. It's a weird thing between YouTube and Twitch when you're simul-streaming. Oh, good. Everybody's on right where they need to be for chat. Good. Okay, Summon House. Honestly, let's just launch right into it because again, I don't know what it really entails, but I've had a feeling like this is pure Cabin Fever Dreams material.
Oh my god. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Summon House, which is a game I just found off of a game jam, so you know it's going to be fucking good. The description says on it, enjoy exploring, Explore Summon House. In this place you will find many things. All it takes is you to make it happen. Have fun. I don't know what that means. I mean, I kind of know what that means, but I guess I'll just jump into it. I don't...
Load. So this is different. For a setup, saying that you found it through a game jam is a new explanation behind this game I found. I'll give them props for that. The humor that they've already got in this, I really like too. Mia Mays, thank you for the 26 months. Welcome in.
Sleep. Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay. This house looks so fucking empty. Oh my god, this doesn't look finished at all. Press E inspect. Wow, what beautiful night. Okay. So we got some empty shelves. Empty shelves for my things. I guess he didn't have time to add those things, so it's empty. Press E inspect. Need ideas for paint. As opposed to painting. Just need an idea to, like... Dark is not fun. Light is fun. Cool. And, I guess this is the next room.
Okay, but... enough of you have watched enough Let's Players go through random games to know how on point this actually is for certain games in game jams and just new indie releases that look like total beginner things, especially that they have been translated. It's like the Gravemind just said, this feels like a Vinesauce stream. It feels legit. Immediately, it's legitimate in its appearance.
It's fucking blocked off. It's blocked off. I can't even go in. Oh my god. Is that it? Okay, press C, sleep. Good night. What? Is this like a...
G chat, what would you summon? Like I don't already know.
What? Wait, can I type in this? I want Apple. Wait, what? Enter? Hold on, what? What? This game's really weird. Still empty. Okay. Paint is fun. It sure is. I'm feeling hungry. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What? What? This looks like a kitchen. What the fuck is... What the
Apple.
Wait, what the fuck? What? It fucking... Oh. This is freaking me out a little. What? This is filled in. What the fuck is this? What the of the apple. Okay, what the fuck is going on? What the?
All right. Actually, this is pretty fun. If you think about the scenario, like, that's a cool mechanic, right? Because it was on a whim that he wrote Apple, and now we have all this stuff. If it were just like a random game that was found, you would kind of be a little bit tripped up like this. Like, you can find ways to explain this if you were playing it, but it still gives you that kind of odd sense. Like, if you were to try and explain this, okay, maybe say there was some kind of scripting loaded to a default objects database, fetching tags or something for the painting and for the object. So it would be something where you're sitting down and you can kind of explain it to yourself, if you know a little bit of technical. But it would be a little bit surprising, right? It would be a touch freaky.
What the fuck is going on? This is fucking bizarre. How the fuck did it... All I think about is this apple.
Roy moment.
What? Okay, that's either like a coincidence or no, it has to be a fucking coincidence because, like, maybe that's just one of the things the game knows. I guess. Sleep tight.
Hey! 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 That's my fucking line. How dare? How dare? Bo, thank you for the 12 months.
I guess I'll just try a different one. Maybe I'll be more specific. Maybe like try like water bottle. Sure. Okay, new day. It's just the floor looks a little different. I had my first ever meal last night. Okay. Oh. That looks like... Is that the apple? Apples are my only favorite thing. So it fucking ate the apple.
Okay, that's getting a little bit creepy now.
What the fuck? Proceed right. Let me look around. Need inspiration. What the fuck? Okay, so I summoned a water bottle. Okay, that's a new room over there. It's making like a weird... Oh my god. Oh my god. That fucking noise. Oh my god. Is that the... Oh, there it is. Press interact. I enjoyed this. It will go well with apples. What the fuck? Let's see. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Where the fuck did it go? Where the fuck did it go? I heard that laugh before. Was that coming from that thing? Oh yeah, I didn't check the fridge yet. Make new items cold. Jesus. The painting's still canvas is still empty. That's still there. Oh, what the fuck? That was just blank. That was just blank before I turned around. What the fuck? I made paint of both apple and water.
Apple and water! Yay! So you gotta love how much he's successfully playing into this. I'm thinking now, from the creator angle, how easy this must have been in terms of like just watching Let's Players get into stuff that is new game jam ideas, new indie games, stuff that is just like, I guess I'll play this, you know, and then they do a recording of it, and just realizing, okay, what if I legitimately try to make one of these things and it's weird but it's also competent, and I play as if I'm a guy who found it. This is one of those advantages for people who want to get into unfiction and they know game development, at least at a very basic level. Because there is so much out there now of stuff that is very simple in this manner. And they know that they can do some kind of lookalike with some special conditions. They have full advantage of being the editor and the actor, and it gives them that ability to concoct a narrative that really feels like it fits in with so much of what happens on YouTube, but is different in exactly the right ways to create this kind of experience for us. And naturally, it's humorous and it's freaky. It's playing the beats at the right moments and the right mixes.
So it's fucking like... Okay. What the fuck? Is it... What? I'm just gonna go back to sleep. I'm ready for bed. Oh god. Well, I don't trust that thing I just saw, so I'm gonna summon doors. Door. Actually, I don't know if making it plural would be a problem, so.
Ow! Fuck! What? Why does every game need to be so loud? Whatever. Summon house. No settings, so let's just play.
Is this a different guy? Sounds like a different guy, right? JC Hong, hello over on the YouTube side. Hello to everybody coming in fresh over the YouTube side. I see quite a few of you piled in. Some of you are quite excited to catch a live stream. We did just get going with only a couple of episodes under our belt here, and it seems that this one is going to work in such a way that you understand what's happening very quickly. So, hello everybody.
So far, the game hasn't even started yet, and it already feels like 12-ounce mouse. Oh, and it's in 3D. Oh.
Purple.
Purple. Purple everywhere. Oh. No. Those footsteps are atrocious.
Oh, man. 12-ounce mouse. What a throwback. You know what, Moon? Put an image of 12-ounce mouse on the screen. 12-ounce mouse was an Adult Swim show that was wicked low budget, and just one of those things where it was that kind of style of Adult Swim show where it's like, you know what, we just need to make something. We have a stupid idea, we just want to have some fun with it. Will you give us some money and give us a slot so we can do this? And they're like, yeah, just don't be boring.
Yes. Oh no. And there's no way for me to turn that down either. Okay. E to inspect. Outside star. Are we in space? Good God. What is that? E to inspect. Shining light. It's not even on. Is it on? Oh, I guess it is on. It looks more like a fucking bowl of rice, though. I can't get out. Whatever. What is this, a whiteboard? Squarey board. Okay, well, close enough. And this is a bookshelf. Big storage things. But is that okay? Well, is there a way I can get out, or I mean, is there anything else?
I really love that we have a different perspective already with all of this, and how it's so different for this person. Somebody made the joke earlier, every copy of Summon House is personalized, but what if it is? JC Hong says, guess who won another $200 on a $10 ticket? Hell yeah, JC Hong, and thank you so much for the $30 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So kind of you, and congrats. Woo! Amazing luck.
Us to interact with, or am I just stuck in here? Press C to sleep. See me tomorrow. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna sleep. What to summon? How about pet dog or something? Or fuck.
Text is different.
How about just dog to start? Because I feel like pet dog's gonna be a little too much for it to comprehend. Okay. I better get like a shitty 3D model dog or something.
French audience, can you can I tap you in here? JC Hong, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Always so generous. Thank you, JC. 5 of you over on the YouTube side just scored memberships. You've got nice green names now and access to the emotes to have fun with those in chat. But, okay. Laveau, thank you, saying, horror sometimes hides in simplicity. Appreciate that translation.
Une soirée comme une autre. T'ouvres ton ordi, puis tu recherches un nouveau jeu vidéo à essayer. Trouve un jeu minimaliste, étrange, un projet qui te saute aux yeux, sans exactement savoir ce que c'est. La curiosité prend dessus, puis...
It's like a French me? Is that what this is? It's a French me? Is this felled up? What? Holy shit. Ferret Fan over on YouTube, welcome in. Thank you so much for getting a membership. Please do enjoy your emotes and your new green name in chat. Very spiffy. Oh my god. It's Quebec French. Wow. I didn't expect that. Machiavelli, thank you for the 19 months. Okay. So now, Eerie raccoon, please come here and sit on my lap a while, Eerie. You can be my translator, okay? I don't know how fluent you are, but you'll pick up something. Graffy's asleep right now. Eerie can come here and be close to me for the day riding shotgun. Be my helper here. The channel logo is even simpler. NE instead of NM. Yeah. It's like... I did not expect this shit. Okay. Just... It's Summon House 5, and we already have, like... taking a look at the phenomenon of this game.
T'es transporté en 4 murs.
Oh, hey, speaking of sitting on my lap. Hi, Xander. How you doing? Have you been hanging out the whole time? Xander Netherbrand. My Incubro. Beloved Incubro. Who I would give a shout out right now, but is YouTube based. Got a place on that lap for me? Yeah. I just said so. Always. But Xander Netherbrand of First Stage Productions, Vendra, thank you for dropping that YouTube link over there. Appreciate it. Yes, my beloved Incubro. And Occultist, thank you for the fresh membership over on YouTube. I appreciate it. Sandy, we love you too. What if this is a meta thing and Nick's commentary is part of the story? Well, that would be fucked up. Should we stop while we're ahead? Am I contributing right now and I don't even know it? That would be strange. What do you mean this is Summon House 5? Yeah, the previous videos are actually very short. Vedra, thank you for gifting to Erie. Yeah, Xander's a great time. Xander is constantly streaming over on YouTube. You can get Xander like twice a day. So, you sub to Xander and you'll see there's going to be something for you. I advise popping in at any point. Always a treat. Hey Nick, does this mean we can expect French adaptation of your Nightmind videos in the future? Oh, if I can get another 2 weeks in every month. Sure. Yeah, let me get on that.
Une prison numérique. Le jeu te permet de matérialiser ce que tu lui écris. Comme par magie. T'as le sentiment que le jeu te comprend, que t'es en contrôle de l'environnement. Ou du moins, crois. Est-ce que tu continueras de jouer?
What?
Bienvenue sur la chaîne. Ce soir, je vous présente un joyau caché dehors dans le monde digital. Asseyez-vous confortablement avec une boisson, du popcorn. Préparez-vous à une infinie de possibilités.
He's even another horror host. Look at that. I fucking love it. The guy's another horror host. With a Q, thank you for the 100 bits. Nick, another chat is telling me that there's a translation under the video in a comment. Okay. Let me see about... Alright. Script of the video. Let's see. Jesus, that's long. Alright. An evening like any other. You pull up your laptop and you look for a new video game to try out. You find a strange minimalist project. It catches your attention even if you don't know what it's about. What is this? The first 3 months of Nightmind? Curiosity strikes and now you're transported within 4 walls, a prisoner of unintelligible. The game lets you materialize what you write, seemingly like magic. You feel like the game understands you, that you are in control of the environment, or at least, you think you are. Would you keep playing? Welcome again on my channel. Welcome back to Nightmind, friends. Tonight...
It's about to get a lot more fun in here.
I usually don't get interrupted during my actual scripting. That's new for me. Welcome back to Night Mind, friends. Tonight, I present to you a hidden gem of digital horror. Sit down and relax with some popcorn and drinks. Prepare yourself for infinite possibilities. The protagonist opens the program and explains where he found it. Shut the fuck up! The text is horrible, quickly drawn on paint. The music is dissonant, ominous. He finds himself in a room with no doors. The frame rate is low. The comment section on this video is going to kick your ass, chat. A bed, a window, a shelf, a light source, and a frame. He interacts with the wind.
Goes by, or you might be the next to die. Wrap you in a blood machine. Down about 50 feet, the worm's growing.
I'm gonna break your arms first, then I'm gonna break your legs. And while you sit there screaming, I'm gonna disembowel you and you'll bleed to death. However, I can make it so that you bleed to death slowly. You feeling good? Feeling sassy?
Stop it! God damn it!
A lot more fun in here.
Okay. All right. VHS XP, thank you for gifting. It's okay, YouTube side. I know you're behaving. But I also know if you had access to this, you would absolutely blast it too. And the salute on top.
For the day when the flag comes, and that
day is coming. It's yours. It's yours. It's your flag in the sky, and we will make it ours. It's the big flag in the sky, and it's ours, and it wants nothing more. Raise the flag in a row, and we're proud, and we're proud, and we're proud of the flag. Salute the flag, salute the flag, salute the flag.
on the mountain top, it's our flag up top on the mountain top.
Thanks for the help, bud.
Yep. Just some ducks. Thank you
It's
for
about to get a lot more fun in here.
the 24 months. And it's your birthday. Happy birthday! All right. It appears we actually have a new English installation in here. And by taking the buttons away, no, we're actually the bit's over now. I think everybody made it. Everybody made it. Oh, wait, don't you worry. Moone is definitely going to leave that all in. I know them. I know them by now. That's...
Damn good margarita.
He'll be leaning over his laptop, cracking up while trying to edit this and realizing, I'm just leaving all of
I'm gonna
that.
break your arms first, then I'm gonna break your legs. And while you sit there screaming, I'm gonna disembowel you and you'll bleed to death. However, I can make it so that you bleed to death slowly.
Alright, honestly, no, stop now, because we actually do have English happening here. We're good to go. We'll keep on rolling.
You feeling good? Feeling sassy?
Alright, that's literally the last one. Or Ventress will just take them away. On we go.
Hey guys, oh, what the fuck? Hey guys, so I'm gonna be trying out this game. I just found it on a game jam. It's called Summon House. All I know is the description mentions something about it's like an experimental game. It sounded a little bit like Scribblenauts, to be honest. What the fuck? This looks so unfinished. What the fuck?
You guys kept saying it in chat. Okay. Scribblenauts over and over.
Let's see what's outside of the window. Looks like I can click on it. tofu out there? Good question. Good fucking question. What else can we do? Let's check out this canvas. Am I artist? I don't know. What about this shelf? Anything here? Put summon here. Whatever that means. Whoa. Oh, my phone. Hold on, sorry. One sec. Hello? Hi. Sorry, that was the cat. Oh, okay. If it's Pizza Hut, then like half cheese, half boar. Yeah.
Half boar? What? That's a thing? Okay. JC Hong, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. You have to leave early, but please do accept my party gift. Take care. You take care too. Thank you so much, JC. Thank you, thank you. You have a good night. Sleep tight. And congrats again. Boar. There's also deer pizza in Canada. Not really. I'm guessing ham. Yeah, that's probably what he means. Is it's a joke, and he means ham. He said half poor. He's eating the poor like the bougie always do. Oh. What do I think of Toby Fox's ARG skills? I haven't seen them, so I imagine though that they're probably great.
Okay. No, I was just recording. Just some game I found. Yeah, well, I'll see you soon. Yeah, no, thanks. Thanks, I'm looking forward to it. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. Can't predict these things. I'll just probably edit that out. I don't know why I'm fucking acting like I need to put that in. Alright. What's this? Sorry. It why I can see. Okay. This. Okay. Okay. I'm sure that's not all there is to do.
What is this, bro? A Toshiba laptop from 2009 that you're rocking?
What the fuck? This looks weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there... I'm probably just overthinking whatever this is. I don't know. I'm very desperate to find something to do. This is kind of... I don't want to, like, judge too quick, but this kind of sucks. Okay. What? What? I guess
this is like when your mom calls to you and you're a teenager. What?
Pizza. I don't know. That's just all I can think of because that's what I just got. Okay.
Notre protagoniste ouvre le programme et il explique où il l'a trouvé. Le texte est horrible, rapidement dessiné sur pain. La musique est dissonante.
What the fuck is that? That's paint and then this. Bo, thank you for the super chat. What? I'll show you what.
En gros,
I'm gonna be trying out this game. I just found out.
Il se retrouve dans une pièce sans porte. La fréquence d'image est basse. Un lit, une fenêtre, une étagère. une source de lumière et un cadre. Il interagit avec la fenêtre. Il y a une phrase incomplète qui apparaît à l'écran. Au loin, on peut apercevoir une structure mauve, bizarre. Le protagoniste interagit avec le thème. Suis-je artiste? L'étagère lui dit « Mettre summon ici. » Étrange. Le playthrough est interrompu par un appel. On peut en...
I mean, I'm having a hard time right now asking whether or not this is supposed to be me. I really am, because I think the only reason I know about this is because of an index listing. So it's like, listen, the airy music, the walkthrough, the center bordering, it's not even filling the whole frame because I rarely ever fill the whole frame for the video. I'm always trying to keep you in the atmosphere of the office as we're looking at something. Like, I'm not the only guy who does this naturally, but it's
Entendre Last Friday Night de Katy Perry.
Last Friday night.
Hello? Hi. Sorry, that was the cat. Oh, okay. If it's Pizza Hut, then like half cheese.
Laveau says he's saying, we can see a purple structure in the distance. I think we can see the room from a previous video through the window. Yeah, if that's... Ah. Yep. That would be it, wouldn't it? Yeah. Because that's clearly the outside of another structure. That might be the other guy's playthrough from before, where it was just all purple. And so what would that be on the left? More of this current construction, or a neighboring piece from, say, the first video? Everyone gets a summon house.
Sorry, that was the cat. Oh, okay. If it's Pizza Hut, then like half cheese, half boar. Yeah.
Une pizza moitié fromage.
I got somebody on the YouTube side saying, Letterman, is it Letterman? No, it's Kaido Genesis on the YouTube side saying, Nick, I'm half convinced you're screwing with us and you actually learned to speak French. Okay, you know what? I got something to say to all you. Are you ready? I know a little bit of, Francois. Omelette de fromage. Oh, yeah. How you feel now, huh? Omelette de fromage.
Moitié sanglier. Rien d'anormal. La lampe lui dit, toujours sans une phrase complète, c'est pourquoi je peux voir. 7 triangles de lumière au sol. Ça va être important, mais pour plus tard.
Okay, light creeping underneath.
Il interagit avec le lien. Écran noir. Le mot « quoi » apparaît à l'écran, avec une ligne en zigzag. Pizza.
Gabby's Gullery, thank you for the 200 bits. All hail the AR Jesus Night Might. I'm not AR Jesus. No. But thank you.
Okay. So I just summoned the pizza. I see that not much has changed here. That's the same. There is this.
Temporal saying 7 triangles of light. It's going to be important later, according to the video. Got it. Thank you. And Nightmare Nexus saying some za sounds good right now. Hello, Nightmare. Nightmare. Fellow horror host. Fellow person who would probably feel a little bit, maybe 2% attacked by watching this presentation right now. Nightmare of Nightmare Nexus. AKA Terror Tapes. Hello, Nightmare. Always good to see ya. Wait, what if the other rooms and players at the same time are what's making the game lag? Ah, okay. Now that's an idea I really like. Haven't listened to Avenged Sevenfold Nightmare in a long time. Thanks for the reminder, Nick. You're welcome. Yeah, maybe that is what's making it lag. Is the other players at the same time.
This though. Let's see. There seems to be a room here, and it is empty. There's a kitchen now, and that looks like the pizza right there. Let's check it out. What the what? Oh. What the fuck?
I have a question. Can you summon a dog? Can you summon a dog? Please? Go to the bed and summon a dog. Please.
So anybody else who would nope the fuck out of that situation? Yes. Mole. Hi, Mole. Thank you for the 26 months, Mole. Good to see you. Yeah, that was, that's, yeah, that's creepy. That's good. That's good shit. How many videos do we actually have in this playlist? Goes up to 9. Okay.
I am gonna skip out on playing any more of this. I'm just gonna go enjoy my day. Goodbye.
On est de retour dans la pièce. Une ouverture apparaît. Il se retourne, découvre la pizza et c'est à ce moment-là que je voulais moitié fromage. Une voix se fait entendre dans l'obscurité. Peux-tu summon un chien? Notre protagoniste quitte le jeu. Summon House est une œuvre mystérieuse, cachant des éléments d'horreur derrière un concept simple mais inquiétant. Personnellement, j'ai une théorie sur l'origine et le fonctionnement du jeu. Comme on peut voir, le créateur du jeu se demande si son œuvre c'est de l'or, dû par le manque de confiance, qui se traduit par les textes. Je crois que le jeu s'alimente de l'interaction avec le joueur. Il grandit, il évolue.
Yeah, do you remember that one of the previous players did request dog? The guy in the purple room, the purple edition, I believe he did that. He wrote pet dog and then he backed it up and said dog is probably going to be simpler. Vault Loader 64 saying, wait, the French Night Mind. yeah. Welcome on in. This is the story right now.
Grâce à ces interactions-là, des pièces qui se dévoilent, on s'aperçoit bien qu'il y a quelque chose à l'extérieur. On pourrait comprendre que c'est une intelligence artificielle ou un développeur en temps réel caché derrière les murs. Une entité raisonnable qui observe, qui s'adapte. Autre que la voix horrifiante, c'est la pizza elle-même qui m'inquiète. Je voulais moitié fromage. Comment le jeu a-t-il pu inclure ce qui venait de se dire au téléphone? Quel genre de connexion qui se fait entre le joueur et le programme? Quelque chose qui est sûr.
What's this now about a phone connection? And Andromeda Galaxy, hello, welcome on in with your Raiders. Thank you. Hope you had a lovely night. Then if you can tap that shout for me. Temporal said, how could the game know what was said on the phone? Ah, see. Okay. But is that a false connection though? Because we know pizza was typed in, right? Unless there was a specific, because there's no, it's just cheese. Like, it's literally just cheese. We're not seeing any toppings. I wanted half cheese. I wanted half cheese. So, okay. There's a point. That's spooky.
Fromage.
You forgot the omelette.
Summon House, c'est une œuvre mystérieuse, c'est de l'art, dû par le manque de confiance, qui se traduit par les textes. Je crois que le jeu s'alimente de l'interaction avec le joueur. Il grandit, il évolue grâce à ces interactions-là. Des pièces qui se dévoilent, on s'aperçoit bien qu'il y a quelque chose à l'extérieur. On pourrait comprendre que c'est une intelligence artificielle ou un développeur en temps réel caché derrière les murs. Une entité raisonnable qui observe, qui s'adapte. Autre que la voix horrifiante, c'est la pizza elle-même qui m'inquiète. Je voulais moitié fromage. Comment le jeu a-t-il pu inclure ce qui venait de se dire au téléphone? Quel genre de connexion qui se fait entre le joueur et le programme? Quelque chose qui est sûr, il y a quelque chose qui se cache dans le Summon House. Merci d'avoir regardé. N'oubliez pas de liker la vidéo et de laisser un commentaire.
Oh my god, it's even got an outro. That's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Andy the Super Cat, thank you for the 7 months. Sorry, just checking chat on YouTube side. Something hiding inside the house. Is it people? Now he's suggesting something might be hiding in there. Okay. If you were French, how would your model be different? How would my model be different? The top hat would be a beret, I guess. The tie would be an ascot, I guess? I don't know. Are you telling me this house has people in it? A cigarette? Yeah.
Que pensez-vous qui se cache dans Summon House?
Okay. We'll actually read these out. I've decided it's time for me to attempt and explain on what might be happening. I've been making drawings and attempting to solve Summon House, but it has been a bit of a struggle. So now we have the classic white text on black background. Marble Hornets style. Which became Unfiction style, as everybody adopted that into a staple. This is a video I took today for your benefit, and I hope you might find it enlightening.
Hello everyone, I am the owner of the Summon House YouTube channel. I'm sure some of you were a little confused by the latest upload on the YouTube channel, which was the video essay made by that French man. That was the latest video I happen to have discovered in the recommended videos. I will go over right now what is going on to the best of
Nick's tongue is French, at least. I'd say at this point my tongue is multicultural.
my knowledge, because even I do not know exactly what is going on. I put together a little thing here, the Summon House Hub, a collection of findings by me. Pardon my not so great handwriting. I am more of a keyboard person than I am a handwriting person. So I'll move this to the side so you can see. So, items at start. So from my understanding, the video game is a early access indie game that people were discovering through different things such as emails, the game jams, or where else the person might have posted their video game. But what I do know is every iteration that I've been able to discover starts with a bed somewhere, a shelf somewhere, a window somewhere, a canvas somewhere, and a light somewhere. These are my best drawings I could do of what they look like to me. The bed is probably the worst one, but the other ones I think are fairly accurate. But from what I understand, the way the bed works is you touch it and it allows you to sleep, which then triggers the summoning process.
Whoops. I have a comment on both sides here about busting out the red string on Twitch side and YouTube side. Pretty funny that happened at the same moment.
For which you can summon, in which it creates a new room, and in that room it will contain the summoned item, and it will develop the game in some sense. I'm not 100% sure, sorry, how it works, but we're going to be moving to the next page. Also, I should also mention every item here allows you to oh my god, I'm getting so ahead of myself. The canvas will then fill in with a picture depending on the summoned item, but judging by the last one, I did not see it get filled in when they summoned the pizza, which I will go to the next page here. These are the items that I have seen summoned so far, except for Dog. Dog was not summoned yet, but Apple was summoned, which also became a bitten apple, which was on the shelf at the end of that episode. Apple, and then it became water bottle in the second, and then the man.
The way we have two different investigator approaches here. One very Okay, yes, me. The other, your actual, like, unfiction protagonist losing their mind style. I love that. And it's all about this little indie game that has had touches of spooky stuff, but he's not, like, ruining anybody's mind yet. Except here, clearly, it's wreaking a little bit of havoc. On this person, at least.
Summoned a door, which we did not see until I'm assuming is what we see in the episode where they summon the pizza, because that is the same voice. They are interconnected, I believe, but we'll get to that when we get to the dog, which was the next person speaking in the 4th video I posted. We did not see the dog. I have not gotten a hold of that video yet, but I'm assuming, judging by the way the videos have been coming, which I'll explain in a second, we might end up seeing this dog at some point. Anyway, I'm sorry. This is all very confusing to me, just as much as it would be for you. So the 3 houses. I believe the houses are connected in some way, whether it be physically or by invisible force. So we start off in Summon House 1 through 3, the 3 videos I posted, in which we are in House 1. In House 1...
You forgot to loop the audio in the tracking. Your background music, you forgot to copy it over and loop it at the end. You forgot. The music cut out, dude. It happens, but I just want to let you know.
I believe that is the first iteration of the house that exists, unless I am proven wrong. I am not sure, but that seems to be the most plausible case. Summon House 4 is where we get the next Summon House iteration, as I would say, the next version of the house. And this is where it begins to get a bit strange. Summon House 1 to 2, version 2, it happens to be the first, except the coloring and placement of the objects is slightly off, just enough, but the person in it, I believe, is the same. These two are connected. These two are connected. As you can see, the purple house in Summon House 4 ends up outside of the window here in this one. I believe that's the case, but I think that they are connected physically, judging by the placement in the window. Now, you guys are probably wondering how I have access to these videos. So, basically, I started seeing them appearing on my recommended pages, randomly. And what I would do is I would be able to copy the link and put it into the YouTube downloader, to which then I could upload it. But here's the catch. The moment I upload it, it vanishes from my recommendeds and the link doesn't exist anymore. It goes to a dead link. So I am unable to show proof of these videos existing elsewhere, but I promise I've been finding them in the recommended. That's why I upload them for archival purposes, because I think that this is potentially either A, lost media that happens to be wiped off the internet whenever someone tries to upload, or I have found a link to alternate timelines and paths where people can communicate to each other.
So Core Starlight is asking on the Twitch side, so why did you continue? Well, Core Starlight, it's very simple. They're an unfiction protagonist. Have you ever seen an unfiction protagonist say no to the most dangerous course of action? Have you ever seen them put something down and just go about their lives? Because I can't remember them doing that ever. Name a project. Carmen in Red Hat said no to that one puzzle. True. Because Carmen is smarter than the average unfic protagonist. Soup Gal, thank you for the 9 months. Just got off work. What did I miss? A lot of fun. Alex Bale, kind of. Yeah, no, saying no to these things is not in the toolkit of the average unfic protagonist.
In different worlds. And the reason I didn't write this down, but the narrator mentioned Katy Perry's Last Friday Night. But that wasn't Last Friday Night. I know the song. It goes, last Friday night, we were sneaking in the park, and dipping in the dark. Then we had, I forgot.
Last Friday night.
The song playing when the man's ringtone went off was not Last Friday Night. That was something completely different. So I want to get to the bottom of this, but unfortunately, with something like this,
do it all again.
A phenomenon as strange as this, all I can do is just wait for videos to appear. But they have been showing up more and more ever since the start of this year. I don't know what that might mean, but I will keep you guys updated as these come out. See ya.
I'll try to be better about organizing my strange findings.
Dog, and no dog. It's about what I expected. Maybe it spawned it out there.
The dog is not here.
Wow. Not the. No, fuck off. No shit. I want to see my dog. Hello, Mr. Rice Bowl. ... Well, okay. Glad to see nothing's new with you. And, oh, the door is open. I can go in here now. And I assume this is where the dog was supposed to be? Maybe it's just bugged right now. But, I just see nothing but a fucking pancake on the floor. Okay. Oh, fucking whatever. There's nothing else new in the sky. I think I hear it. Hear what?
Can you summon me now? I can't wait to play with you, new friend. I'm a dog. My name's Dog.
You fucking kidding me? What the fuck was that? Fuck off. What the fuck was that?
Okay. Wow. That was actually scary and funny at the same time. Who the fuck manages that? Yeah, that got me too. But I am dog. I am the dog. Sheesh. Holy crap. Wolf Thump, thank you for raiding. Welcome in with your raiders. Hope you had a good night. Okay. That was dog. Yeah, the humor is really leaning in now.
Holy shit. I'm gonna come get you. On the count of 3. 5, 7, 10. I found you!
Ah!
Stop!
No!
Stop!
Please don't.
When I get you, I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna look at you.
in an MMO and then just fucking with you in character. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna look at you.
I'm gonna look at you, human. Friends! Hey! Why are you going to bed so late? It's too late to go to bed. Stay awake with me. I want to play. I want to play. I want to play.
What do you say about that? That was like legitimate, just half humor, half horror. That was actually like the most funny and anxiety-inducing shit that I have seen in ages. How? Nobody manages that. Shadow Hellhound 85, thank you for the fresh sub. Wow. What?
That's the most.
No kidding. Oh my god. There's a go outside option now. Cool. How mailmen feel every time they drop off packages. That was fucked up. That was genuinely funny and nerve-wracking. And just like a little bit sensory overload. That was perfect. I'm gonna look at you. Oh man. That's like some fucking YOLO Crystal Fantasy Rainbow Trinity humor injected straight into an unfiction project of some This Game I Found style. That's perfect. Wow.
Fuck off. What? I'm not typing that. What the fuck? I'm not typing that.
And now we have live action.
Hey guys, so my dumb fuck friend Sylvain over there is just admiring the new deck, and I thought it'd be totally fucking funny if I threw this snowball at them. They're gonna be so fucking surprised.
Oh shit! Hey, Alistair.
You just got fucking snowballed.
So Moone, are we back yet? This is your first VOD edit in over a month. Do you feel this was do you feel this was worth it? Are we back, Moone? Good.
Alistair, what the hell, dude?
Dude, you just got fucking snowballed!
Sure, but like, come on, look at this shit.
Dude, you're just jealous that I have a better throw than you.
I mean...
I have a better throw.
Dude, it's your day off. You work 2 days a week. You have like you have like a 5-hour work week. And this is how you decide to spend it.
Dude, I mean, what else should I do on a beautiful day like this?
I don't fucking know. Pick something up. Read a book.
I'll pick something up.
Oh, no.
In 2009, two friends, Sylvain and Alistair, were filming prank videos for their YouTube channel named Tubular Times. Little did they know that the bite of winter stings most when it's least expected. Over the course of the videos filmed during that fatal December cold, the two began being tormented by a unique entity only known as the Frozen Phantom.
Oh my God.
All that is known about this frozen phantom is that it abodes in the tunnels at the nature park near where these pranks were filmed. All that is known about its chilling call is when you can hear it singing a rendition of Ave Maria, which was luckily captured by a nearby Samaritan in this footage.
It's just a person! Oh my God. This is now... This is totally mask off for them at this point. What excellent build-up work to start leading into the humor hardcore. Sheesh. And the creativity on display here, because they've gone through a few different touches to make this work, and now that we're at this live action and again a framing template of another type of scary YouTube channel, it's just, and then this moment of shitting on allegedly haunted footage.
So, Sylvain.
Yeah, Alistair?
Where are we going?
We are going to the nature park tunnels.
Okay.
And we are going to try and summon the Frozen Phantom.
The Frozen... Tell our audience what the Frozen Phantom is.
Legends say the Frozen Phantom is a dark and mysterious being, the most treacherous of any kind, who only comes out... I don't even know how the legend goes.
I didn't research it either. I saw it on Know Your Meme, and I thought that was pretty fucking funny. It was on the homepage. Hold on, we got
Frozen Phantom is a very long-standing traditional story told by.
Where is he? Where is he? Where are you, you son of a bitch? This isn't even your kind of project. Where are you? Ed Stevens, thank you so much for the 5 over on the YouTube side saying getting Animal Planet's Lost tape vibe from this one.
Hey, Sylvain?
Yeah?
You know, they probably call it the Frozen Phantom because it's so fucking frozen out here.
Yeah.
Yo, Sylvain.
Yeah, what's up, Alistair?
So we're getting close to the location of the Frozen Phantom.
You know, like, you shouldn't question the indigenous folks' myths. Like, it could be a thing.
Dude, I hope we find, like, Snoop Dogg. I hope we find Chuck Norris.
You know, I don't think it's just gonna be some stoner there when we get there.
I hope, dude, if we just see a stoner in the tunnel, like, when we get there, that would be so fucking funny.
That would be pretty funny, but...
It just comes out like...
Here we go. Oh my god, really? Okay, well, that's getting cut out of the VOD for sure. Thanks, guys.
Sylvain.
Yeah?
We're just about to get to the location.
You know this area better than I do.
I mean, this is about the second time I've been here. That's where the bench is. Legend says that this bench was the one where people would freeze their butts off. I dare you.
Icy, that's for sure.
It's pretty icy, huh? Oh, I'd hate to see the frozen phantom. Sylvain, you find anything cool here?
Just snow, and more snow.
There's the waterfall.
There is the waterfall.
Looking quite beautiful.
How does the story go again? The frozen phantom apparently lives under there?
Yep. No, sorry. He travels through there, over there, and then into the tunnel. All right, Sylvain, there it is. Da, 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 da. What do you think?
Let's go check it out.
All right. Oh, Sylvain, you're such a goober.
Why do you have to bring that camera everywhere?
Dude, do not do that. That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. Dude.
I got you, didn't I?
Dude, don't do that again. Yo, Sylvain, I'm not seeing anything.
I don't know. I think we gotta is there something we gotta do? Is there some ritual we have to perform?
I don't fucking know.
Should we set up some candles, draw a pentagram?
Pentagram. I don't know. But what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Oh my god!
THC. I'm gonna give you some THC, my player.
What the fuck are you?
Smoke in that good bit. I got the double Yu-Gi-Oh! I got the double Yu-Gi-Oh! So the frozen phantom is just a homeless person.
It's just a homeless guy.
I am not homeless.
Can I take a hit of that?
My home is America. Here's some fentanyl-laced cereal milk, some Broward County Tic Tacs.
Thank you.
Jesus.
I put hemp and all in there. You know, my name's Lindsey Graham. I'm a senator for the United States of America.
Dude. Yeah, I'm just a little frozen.
Better get that wizard well in a month, blood.
Oh, God. The fuck did you put in that? Did you lace it with something?
This that special Republican.
Dude, did you just kill my friend? What the fuck just happened?
Red state weed. This that Lindsey Graham kush.
Dude. What the shit? They're dead.
I put perks in here. Perk 30.
They're dead.
Percocet disaster.
What is this? A fucking Dracula flow bit now? Jesus.
What the fuck? Where'd he go?
It is unknown whether this was real, or if this being was a skit made up for this video. What we do know is that this channel's disappearance may have something to do with the sudden loss of their co-worker. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Scare Daily. Previously on Summon House.
I got the double Yu-Gi-Oh! I got the double Yu-Gi-Oh!
So far, the game hasn't even started yet, and it already...
Fuck off!
Feels like 12-ounce mouse.
I have found a link to alternate timelines and paths.
Sept triangles de lumière au sol.
The purple summon house, I thought, was from a completely other dimension altogether, a third dimension.
Summon House. Первое видео имеет аналогичное название с канала. Нас приветствует логотип компании GameSmile.
Четвертая серия вышла 29 марта 2020.
The game somehow connects other dimensions and time periods.
I had my first ever meal last night. Apples are my only favorite thing. Summon House, the game is bad.
Bo, thank you for the 2 over on YouTube, saying, wait, isn't it supposed to take place in 2009? I'm not sure. Was there information that we missed on that? Yeah, there was a horse, yes. There were 2 horses, it seems.
Other dimensions and time periods.
Who the hell is this?
Time periods.
This is a full-ass model of a guy. Peter.
I had my first ever meal last night. Apples are my only favorite thing. Summon House, the game is bad. This should be relatively uncontroversial.
What the fuck? I'm not typing that.
Hello everyone, Mr. Red Glove here, presenting to you my latest findings for the Summon House Hub.
Oh hey, somebody learned YouTube presence. Very good. Literally Alex Bale meets Vine Sauce. Oh Jesus. Oh man.
This is the 9th installment of my documentary series.
Okay, this is an important one from YouTube. Thank you, Shy Mike with the 2, saying, hello, Rabbit Man, you are hot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Series as we dive deeper into this ever-expanding mystery. I'm sure most of you had seen by now that I had posted a quite vague message in the Summon House Hub community tab, saying, and I quote, "Going to specific park. If what happens does happen accurately, I will be shocked." But, before I go into that, I would like to address quickly why this video seems so different compared to the others so far. And to answer that, I would like to play a snippet from a video by YouTuber The Ketchup Ninja talking about my previous findings.
Of course, it's possible for art to be interesting and compelling in subtle ways. I do not believe the Summon House videos are interesting and compelling in subtle ways. I think that they're boring. Summon House 6 is another meta video. An obnoxious droning noise plays in the background, while a raspy, down-pitched voice tells us about all the patterns it has found in the Summon House videos. It spends several minutes going over childlike notes in order to relay information that amounts to Summon House is a weird game where you can summon things. I found these videos and re-uploaded them. It's a recap that takes almost as long as just watching the entire series again.
Fair, but ignorant take, as I clearly have the filmmaking skills to boast. But nonetheless, it did make me consider changing my format to better my production quality, so I invested in proper studio equipment and a really good microphone to make up for those previous blunders. I rewatched and pondered the videos that I had posted, digging deeper into my subconscious to pull theory after theory to try and make sense of all of this. And I must say that I believe I view Summon House as a paperclip, something that feels structured at first, but as long as I can transform it and bend it to my will, I can turn it into something completely different, something a bit more sharper than usual. I do think my videos are art, And you can interpret the way that I interpret Summon House videos all you want. That is the point of art.
Okay. How many of us are getting hit by the drive-by with this series right now? I'm just because now we're in some Sagan Hawk shit. Like fucking straight up. Now I'm feeling like, okay, who's getting this? Who's getting the drive-by on this? Sagan. I love this shit.
I had tracked down the location of the nature park where the Frozen Phantom documentary was captured. It was quite a ways from me, but I knew I had to see it for myself to investigate the chilling place. No pun intended. Every stoplight felt like a warning sign, alerting me to not go near this location. But, as they say, curiosity is the cat, so I decided to push forward and brave the journey anyway. I must admit, I hadn't checked what date it was, and I knew I couldn't miss the fireworks. So I told my Uber to stop. Alright, thanks for the Uber ride.
Did you catch that? On the way out the car, you hear the guy that goes, "Are you recording?" You can tell how much fun they're having here.
It was a fun time. Except for all the bugs. There's so many bugs. So many bugs. And then I was off to the nature park. Hey guys, it's Mr. Red Glove here. Back it again with another Summon House video. I followed the trail. Took me about 5 hours to get here by foot, and I think we're getting close to the tunnel where the video was filmed, where Alistar and Sylvain met their potentially deadly demise when encountering the Frozen Phantom. That over there was not seen in the video, but if they walked a little to the right from where they ended up, they would have ended up here. Pretty crazy, and this is very dangerous, so I'm actually gonna get the fuck out of here. Just gotta get over this. Oh, fuck, my nuts. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna keep going this way, and hopefully, find the location. Just filming this in case this ever becomes relevant later. Okay. Hey guys. Just take a quick break to get some water. I'm just very dehydrated, guys. I scouted out the nearest water source to hydrate myself after a long 5-hour walk to the location.
Oh no.
I was lucky to have spotted a clean water spot to drink from, but first I had to cross this messy mud pile to achieve my goal.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, that's good. Oh, fucking goddamn. Is that it? I think I found it, guys. I think I found it. Hey you. Hey, have you heard of the Frozen Phantom? What? Have you heard of the Frozen Phantom? Is it like an ice cream store? No, the Frozen Phantom lives in that tunnel. Right? That's like the local legend. The Frozen Phantom is the thing that lives in the tunnel. What drugs have you taken? I'm not taking any drugs. I have to go that way. I'll see you later. It is it! Oh my god! It's a waterfall. It's a waterfall. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Now, I must warn my audience that what happens next is not for the faint of heart. And it is not exactly what I expected when coming to this location.
Ghost Girl 708, thank you for the 2 over on YouTube for that super chat.
More fun in here.
The commentary on overused ARG tropes. Yeah, don't you love it? They're really having some fun here. Like, this has fuck all to do with Summon House now. But we're just rolling. And also waiting for him to keel over from drinking the stream water.
It is a very surreal experience, to say the least, and I think it is better for you guys to just see it for yourselves. Viewer discretion is advised. What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I guess I summoned a glass of alcohol and died. Sorry. That's the same type of glove. What the fuck? Damn, that sucks. That's so weird. I need to get out of here.
Hey guys, so my dumb fuck friend Sylvain over there is just admiring the new
If that disturbed you, it should have, because it was scary. Please be warned that whatever happens from here on out could affect reality as we know it. The Good Samaritan that I had met on the bench over at the tunnel did take my picture for me, standing by the tunnel. And what disturbs me is I could not see a body there before I entered it, but it appeared once I got halfway through it. Whatever this means, I do not know. I went back for the gloves, just so I could say that I had them. And because, honestly, I needed another glove. Hopefully, with this finding that I've shared with you guys, I can feel a little bit closer to the other realities that I could find. Thank you for watching.
Which, in an odd twist, might actually circle back to Summon House in the way that there are multiple Summon Houses. Shy Mike, thank you so much for gifting a membership over on the YouTube side. This is fun. This is fun. It's stupid and it's smart and it's so fun. I think I love Summon House. Also, we have no new updates to Summon House beyond 9 currently. Since 10 months ago, probably because he must have gotten extremely sick from the water. Is what I'm guessing. Oh shit. Oh, Summon House. This is a great project. Carla Hoffman, thank you so much for the membership over on the YouTube side. I super appreciate the support. Please enjoy your nice new green name in chat and all the emotes you have access to now. So we have the other YouTube channel he mentioned to check out. We can see if we can find it. Ketchup, was it Ketchup Ninja? The Ketchup Ninja. I can see if I can grab that. Give me a moment. Let's see. Can I find the Ketchup Ninja? Oh my god, there's actually a video. Holy shit. Okay. I'll also set us up with Sophie after. Yeah, we've got a video.
Is an intentionally bad Summon House is an intentionally bad web series for bad people. This is a bold claim, so I will go through the evidence point by point.
Wow.
First, Summon House, the game, is bad. It is shoddily crafted and hastily put together. This should be relatively uncontroversial. I mean, look at it. It looks like a default Unity engine game that you could make in 2 hours. The menus are MS Paint scrawls. All the in-game dialogue is in broken English. Almost every video consists of the player slowly walking around, examining a few props, slowly walking back to bed, and then writing one word. The footstep sounds aren't even audio balanced right, they're too loud. The most excitement you get is an occasional weird sound effect and a brief glance of something spooky. The one interesting thing about the game, summoning, is almost exclusively used to summon a single low-poly 3D object, or a low-poly room with some low-poly furniture to examine. Granted, it is entirely possible for a good web series to center around a bad game, but I don't think that's what's happening here. Summon House, the web series, is bad. The first 4 videos follow the outline I just gave. Someone slowly walking around a low-poly 3D house and doing nothing. Of course, it's possible for art to be interesting and compelling in subtle ways. I do not believe these Summon House videos are interesting and compelling in subtle ways. I think that they're boring. In Summon House 5, an in-universe Summon House analysis video continues this trend. The narrator speaks in overly dramatic prattle and gives an extended, almost agonizingly detailed play-by-play of the boring videos that he just showed us. The narrator sees meaning in these videos. He sees this lighting error on the ground and interprets it as 7 triangles that must be important somehow. He points out other things as well, some of which may even be relevant to the Summon House lore. But what the lighting error demonstrates is that the narrator isn't reliable at noticing what's really important.
I mean, as critical as I could be sometimes, I've never been this much of a faithless dick.
He just poured over every minute aspect of these videos, believing everything to be a tiny part of some big puzzle. In reality, many of the things he thinks are hints are just meaningless. Summon House 6 is another meta video. An obnoxious droning noise plays in the background, while a raspy, down-pitched voice tells us about all the patterns it has found in the Summon House videos. It spends several minutes going over childlike notes in order to relay information that amounts to Summon House is a weird game where you can summon things. I found these videos and re-uploaded them. It's a recap that takes almost as long as just watching the entire series again. In Summon House 7, the Summon House dog shows up. Okay, I admit it. I have nothing bad to say about this guy. I love him and I want to be his friend. Moving on. Summon House 8 is The Frozen Phantom. this is just not a Summon House video. The author of Summon House grabbed the most recent video in their phone's camera roll and put some title cards in it. Eventually, the titular Frozen Phantom is revealed to be a stoner who gives out weed that kills you. This video, like Summon House 5, is an in-universe horror video featuring a narrator who claims to be unsure whether the events depicted are real or fake. As far as I'm concerned, Summon House 8 is the gigantic flashing indicator for all those who will listen that if Summon House is a straightforward, spooky web series, then it is terrible.
Is this your evil brother, Rick Diurnal? Fuck you, Rick! Giga, thank you for the 24 months. Moonlight Angel, thank you for the 100 bits. You're okay, no problem. Giga, thank you for the 65 bits.
But is it a straightforward, spooky web series? The author of Summon House has created 2 previous web series, the first of which is AI Builds. AI Builds is structurally pretty similar to Summon House. It's a spooky...
Somebody recommended that to me. I wrote it down. I wrote it down. Okay. We have to come around to this later.
Spooky web series where the main character interacts with a strange game that grows and changes over time. But, and here's the key difference, AI Builds is good. Animal Investigator, the game that AI Builds is about, clearly had genuine effort put into it. Between videos, the game actually substantially changes. There is a real story being told here with characters. There's an entire episode of a fake kids TV show, complete with its own banger theme song. The author has clearly demonstrated that they are capable of making a good web series, with a good story. By contrast, Summon House is bad. And it's bad in all the ways that a horror series is usually bad. It's about someone slowly walking around somewhere spooky before a loud sound plays and you see 3 blurry frames of a monster. The scary game that it's about is low effort. It's full of pointless puzzle box nonsense. All these little connections and mysteries that, even when you quote-unquote solve them, don't tell you anything interesting about the story or provide any actual insight. You can ponder the weird pizza orders and the non-existent Katy Perry songs and the out-of-date memes and the parallel houses all you want, but you will not arrive at any meaningful conclusions. It has a spooky, behind-the-scenes channel manager who's actually just weird. This is another subjective point, but I suspect the players and the people in the Frozen Phantom video were intentionally written to be annoying. And last of all is an argument that I feel slightly guilty making, but I feel a need to bring it up nonetheless. Long delays between uploads. Of course, it's entitled to complain about the speed that free online
This is absolutely the anti-me. Holy crap.
Content is released. If the author simply decided to put Summon House on hold for their own reasons, that's entirely fine. However, when the web series goes on hold for 2 years, only to release a video that's exactly the same, except the house is purple, it's hard not to suspect that you are the butt of a joke. All of this makes far more sense if we adopt the theory that the author is intentionally making a bad web series. Even the best part of Summon House, the Summon House dog, is clearly a parody of a jump scare monster. Instead of screaming and trying to kill you, he peeks the mic and he wants to be your friend. Speaking of the Summon House dog, one part of his audio in Summon House 7 is reversed. If you put that in an audio program and reverse it, do you know what the secret message is? The secret message is, "I'm a dog." This is what Summon House rewards the perceptive viewer with. I haven't even mentioned the community posts. Consider this one, where the channel curator asks if they should add recaps to the start of new videos. no sane person would ever think that what Summon House needs is more retreading of the same ground. This is clearly a joke. But if it's a joke, whose expense is the joke at? What is Summon House making fun of? What's the point?
You motherfucker! Oh, shit. Oh, this is fun. The meta is all over the place with this. They're having a ball for sure.
First of all, Summon House is definitely a parody of bad web series. It's making fun of low-effort horror. But there's much more to it than that. The other web series by the same author is Film Student Thoughts. It's very short, only 3 videos, and it's about a stuck-up film student who doesn't understand anything and thinks that being a film student and critic makes him smarter and cooler than people who actually create films. In short, it is a hate letter to terrible media critics. And I think that Summon House is a continuation of that theme. But now, instead of just mocking the critics, the author is giving them poisoned food. They have created a slop web series in the hopes that so-called analysts will eat it up and produce detailed theories and videos outlining every little corner of the slop, just like Summon House 5 and Summon House 8. If this is the true purpose of Summon House, it would explain the repeated requests for fans to make theory videos. I believe nothing would give the author more satisfaction than to watch fans bend over backwards finding patterns in the garbage. But what if I'm wrong about all of this, and Summon House is just a regular web series that's a bit weird? In that case, well, I suppose I should apologize to the creator for insulting their web series. They must have done something right while making it, since I kept thinking about it long enough to make this video. And it's not like I can do much better myself. This video was made in PowerPoint, after all. And maybe there is some deeper pattern, some majestic theme hiding within Summon House. If there is, I guess I'm just too much of a film student to understand it.
It's very simple. Everybody wants a dog!
Thanks for watching, and remember, he's the Summon House dog.
Even you said it! Oh shit, that's fun. Wow. Okay, so we need to come around to AI builds soon, don't we? What a time. I love this. This is straight up Cabin Fever Dream style stuff. They're having fun. They are really having fun, and just you can feel the energy of the ideas that they're bouncing among each other of, what can we lampoon next? What can we bring in here and give a bit of a drive-by? It's just including this kind of piece in the mix. You gotta love it. AI Builds is a really good Petscop type video series. Cool. Cool. We're gonna sit down and enjoy that soon then. But for now, that's Summon House. And I am really glad that I saved this for Cabin Fever Dreams. I knew it when I took a look. I'm just like, okay, the little that I can see of this and understand, this is CFT. Save it for spring. I'm really glad I did, because what a time we've had of this. Thank you all so much for hanging out to explore Summon House. If there's ever more Summon House in the future, we will take a look at the updates. But it sounds like AI Builds is up next for us. Maybe not exactly up next, but I'm putting it on I'm putting it on the board. That's for damn sure. All right. So, you guys want to check out the Sophie update? Let's do it. Let's do it. Sophie time. And by the way, it's at this point that I really do gotta say, it's like, okay, now we, if anybody's interested, I'd say get the membership. Straight up get the membership, because it seems like the Max Stream tapes are extending beyond what the original Max Stream pranks was from these thumbnails. And there's this shit now of Laura reacting to new Sophie, and we can't see this publicly. I can't publicly watch this. And now it's like, it's more than the Max Stream stuff now, clearly. Can't watch that with you, though. So I'd say if you want it, just get the membership. Get it and watch what's behind the scenes with its full experience. And they deserve it. You know, it's the creators of I Am Sophie. They returned. They're giving it their all. The YRP merch is real. I haven't taken it out of the package yet, but I bought stuff for me and Graphy. It's fucking real. No, not kind of shitty. Not kind of shitty. Because this takes work. This takes work. If it is such a degree of work that they are literally having to pay people to produce this, and clearly they're kind of needing to. Like, come on, guys. We kind of are all about supporting creators in the ways that are available when they are continuously making stuff, you know? So I'd say it's not bad. It's not bad. And again, I don't think, from what we have been told and what we have been shown in the public-facing stuff, that truly critical information for the storytelling experience is locked behind members only. I really think it is supplemental and answers certain questions that help fill in spaces, but the actual critical narrative experience is all public-facing. So let's see here. What do we got? Oh, that's a little frozen. Okay.
Taking the babies for a ride. Okay. Just even working. If you're there, just call me when you're free, okay? I really, kind of need to talk. It's just, I'm so over all of this. I posted that stupid haul video yesterday, one with the Balenciaga jacket. It's literally nothing, 4,500 views. Half those are probably bots. Or Simon. I spent almost $2,000 on that jacket. $2,000? For what? To sit here pretending to be someone I'm not? I'm maxing out credit cards and I'm trying to look aspirational. I also just bought a pineapple from someone on the beach and they cut it up for you.
She's a pretender. Or hired.
You know, I didn't start my channel to fix some influencer lifestyle. I liked talking about clothes and laughing and being dumb. And now it's all brand deals and algorithm hacks and pretending to be on private jets that are just parked somewhere in LA for Instagram shoots.
Oh my god, and now it's commentary on the reality of a lot of these channels. Because this is the reality for a lot of these channels, is that they don't all have it made. That they are genuinely pumping money into creating the illusion
are you there?
Hey, yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I've been listening. I didn't really want to like interrupt you.
Why didn't you say?
No! No! No fucking way! No fucking way! No fucking way! It's Laura! What?
Anything. I thought I was just trauma dumping into the void.
Sorry, I was like letting you get it out and just, I don't know, I felt like you needed it. I'm really sorry you're feeling like this.
Girl, what the fuck?
Also, I didn't really know about the jacket, and I mean, so you bought that for the video?
Yeah, the tag's still on. I'm gonna try returning it, but I wore it out on the day of the video, so it's probably not happening. Balenciaga bankruptcy speed run. Let's go.
Oh, it's not funny, Soph.
I know. Sorry. It's just like everything feels like a joke right now. Even me, I was watching my own video and I didn't even recognize myself. I just did a ton of people being fake in the comments too. I'm sort of more embarrassed for them, really.
Yeah. This is actually embarrassing, but I kind of made like a reaction video to that haul.
You what?
Yeah, it's so silly. I kind of thought you needed the hype, you know, and like just like a bit of support to show people that like other content creators were taking notice and they're like, you're cool and you're taking off.
What the fuck is going on?
Other content creators were taking notice and just like a bit of support to show people that like other content creators were taking notice and they're like, you're cool, and people that like so silly. I kind of thought you needed the hype, you know, and like just like a bit of support to show people that like other content creators were taking notice and they're like, you're cool.
Okay, that's just an accident. All right.
You're cool and you're taking off.
Oh my god, Laura, that's so embarrassing. That's so obvious.
I know, I'm so sorry. Okay. I'll take it down. I'll take it down.
No, you can leave it up. Maybe it'll help. Maybe you can be my #1 fan.
Yeah. That's me.
Oh my god, speak of the devil. Another comment from Simon.
Oh my god.
Burst again, kiss emoji, fire emoji. Like, what is that? Why is he always first? Is he just refreshing my page all day long?
Oh my god, he's been obsessing over you since like, oh my god, forever.
Oh my god, that was good. I was like, do I run all the way in?
Yeah, it's giving stalker. Like, I can't breathe without him commenting or like iconic queen under it. Can you ask him to chill? You're his friend, right?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, he comments on my videos sometimes, like sends me emails, but doesn't really make me.
I don't know if this is a different reality that we're witnessing crafted now, or if this is actually a past that we had no idea existed. What if this is the past? What if this was originally Sophie. And this was all taking place during the time that Laura was trying to make it on YouTube and was being bothered by Simon, and then events unfolded as they did, and Laura lost her mind, actually becoming a #1 fan of whatever not true anymore, Sophie then took her place. The Sophie who we considered our Sophie. What if this was the first Sophie? And the Sophie we knew is a second Sophie. What if we're watching something here that's entirely legitimate? Because this is the beginning. That everything we saw before this return was the middle section. And lately we've been watching a mix of the past and the present. We gotta keep watching this.
His keeper, you know.
Yeah, still. Just tell him to stop, 'cause it's embarrassing, and my actual fans think he's my burner account or something.
Really? No. You know what I think? Like, I think he's just kind of lonely, like all of us. You know, I mean, like you are a bit sometimes.
Oh, thanks, Laura.
No, like, sorry. I mean, like, you're clearly burnt out, you're clearly exhausted, but I mean, so if you're like this stressed, why don't you just come home? And just like fly back for a bit and stay here and.
So refreshing.
Yeah. So you have your little library there as well?
Yeah.
That's better.
I mean, do you remember like when we used to make those videos in my room, like that dumb series where we pretended to be like circus performers?
Yeah, circus queens. Oh my god, we thought we were gonna get a Netflix deal.
Yeah, literally. Well, yeah, back when it was like fun before. Oh, like Balenciaga, I can't even say it. Balenciaga jackets and like fake friends and clickbait vlogs, just like you, me, and a £40 ring light from Temu or something. I don't know.
God, I can't believe we bought from Temu.
Yeah, that's really gross.
I mean, I haven't taken a break in like 2 years, like not a real one, not without worrying about stats or revenue.
Oh, take one now. Like, come here, we'll chill, binge stupid shows, like brainstorm new ideas, a film a collab, you know, like just heal a bit. I mean, you don't need to like pretend to be rich for strangers, Soph. You can kind of just be real.
Oh, it's that fucking kaleidoscope nature of this series knocking on my brain again as she's saying this, because now I'm even questioning the validity of what struck me just now as a possibility here. Oh my god, this project. And I'm never not having fun with it. I'm just, you know?
What if I just deleted everything?
Well, yeah, but you regret it in like 2 weeks, so I don't know. Don't go nuclear. Just like, just reset.
Yeah, reset sounds good.
Yeah.
I miss you.
Miss you too, you idiot. Just book the flight. Come on. What are you waiting for?
Okay, I will. And I don't know. Maybe we can make a real video this time. Like, no brands, no fake flexes.
Yeah, just you and me. Circus Queens 2.0, Return of the Queens.
I click that.
Isn't this a photo that we've seen recently on our social? Where's the flip? There. Here we are. Yep. And we know what replaces this one. Uh-huh. Yep, we've seen that. Holy shit. Yeah, Care Bear Cave, I'm kind of leaning where you're thinking right now, saying, wait, what if this Sophie was the one who died? Simon obsessed over Sophie, decided to make AI of Sophie in hopes to bring her back. And what if Laura made a deal with the entity, not in hopes to be popular, but to bring her best friend Sophie back? There's something fucked up here about the reality of Sophie that is finally coming into focus. I feel like the kaleidoscope is actually lining itself up now to show us a legitimate picture. Like the lenses are slowing down. And it's coming into focus. Because now I'm thinking about Simon's order with Crodius Industries, resulting in a Sophie that we've known, and then everything fucked up happening. Yeah, Chai. What if this first Sophie was the one who died in a plane? What if the true paranormal circumstances were in play from the very beginning of the project? That the timeline, as we've seen it, has all been wrong, and now we're seeing the most critical elements that explain this. Ghost Girl 708 on YouTube says, I bet they're both manufactured, both Lara and Sophie. They're both fake and made for the same purpose and intention. I don't know about Lara being fake, but there's a sense here of self-manufacturing that has been introduced by who we thought is new Sophie. Oh my god. Yeah, Iron Fox, I feel ya. And that explains why Laura and Sophie didn't actually know each other in the beginning. Real Sophie actually died. Is there going to be a full video on this stuff? Like, I'd like to see it all in one piece. At this point, I feel like I've got to. It's truly shaping up to a point where I could. The member side videos are a little bit of a sticky point because I feel like that's going to give me what I need to firmly lock in everything in advance. But that's not something I can really grab and then use for a video. That would not be respectful. Hannah says, and to add on to that, the fact that the old Sophie is this perfect version. Sexy, always looks good, yet still innocent in terms of her surroundings. She's the perfect version that entitled men are wanting. They want dominatrix, but they don't want women to have a body count. They want women to have a banging body, yet they want it to be completely natural. They want women to be traditional, but also show off how good they are online. Sophie is the result of the male loneliness. Is that why the shop is open now? Because the merch is actually acquirable because it's in the past and after Sophie died, the shop got closed? No, I legitimately think the shop is open now because they were able to do the shop now for this return. And we legitimately wanted these. So, yeah, no, I could ask Tom about whether it's cool to use the member videos. AI, Sophie, and Plum are a horrible parody of Laura and Soph's friendship. Yeah, Chai, that's what I got from this one. As soon as we started seeing that friendship and the pictures there, it clicked to me. It's, oh no. If the Sophie we thought was the legitimate Sophie isn't, then that means that Plum is a send-up of Laura. Gloomy Deer, thank you for the $2 super chat saying, stay hydrated, Hot Kitty. Thank you. I am. Don't you worry. I'm fine. But thank you. And that makes sense as to why AI Sophie is perfect. That's how Simon saw her. Instead of liking her for her, he just kept envisioning her as his goss instead of as an actual person. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm thinking, is the Sophie we got at the start is Simon's creation. Legitimately. What we saw develop is somehow legit. And it made some kind of fucked up reality distortion. Wow. I love this return. I truly do. This is the kind of moment that really pays things off. Holy crap. You think it's why they're both manufactured by Simon? I don't know, because the events we've seen related to Simon and Laura indicate Laura is real, and that the first Sophie is real. The first Sophie being the one we're seeing now, the one who keeps putting on an image. We need more for sure, though. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Then what's the algorithm monster? It is some kind of paranormal force that has given hints that it's been around for far longer, serving different forms. Serving in different forms. And being appeased by different systems. Do you think Simon made Plum to go with Sophie since Sophie and Laura are close? Because of that, that's how we saw Laura. Maybe. Maybe. I just feel like pieces are fitting so much better now. This makes pieces fit better. I can see such a better picture as a result of this today. Awesome. Awesome. Whew. Wow. I am Sophie fucking rules. I love this project. I truly do. What a special creation. Could it be a chance they're sisters? Yeah, the sister thing is still kind of hanging in the wind like that. What if they are? What if they are? What if the first Sophie actually is? Look more like old Sophie and Laura started doing vids like starting YouTubers, simple vlogs and small reviews in the rooms. Yeah. Yeah, and now there's a manufacturing attempt. Could be sister as in how your best friend is your sister in arms. Yeah, true. Honestly, you get to that point in a friendship where you say that. I mean, I had my Incu bro in here earlier, Xander Netherbrown, so. But what am I saying? I mean, we're both sons of Lilith, so you know, not wrong, not wrong. Wow. Okay. This has been a great night. Yeah, a great night. I'm gonna check on things. I'm gonna do a little bit of wrap up, working on stuff. But now it's time to pass the ball elsewhere. Let's see who's up. Oh, this is great. Yeah. There's only one option for me for this moment, and it's so appropriate, and you're gonna love this. We are bringing this to Roy, and Roy is doing a stream about chat confessing their worst sins. Hell yes, let's do this. Alright. Hold on. You want to mention about AI builds before you go? Be quick! Let me make a raid message. Hold on. There's only one thing I can think of that works for raid message after tonight. Look at me! Look at me! Raid messages, look at me! But let's see. Be quick, Ghost Girl, be quick. Because I'm about to close this up. In any case, though, YouTube side, here is Roy, who again I'll be doing a performance with on Wednesday. I'm sure Roy will mention it as soon as you get in. But there's a raid message: is look at me. And loading up the raid right now. Let's get it going. Enjoy the confessions of sins from Roy's audience. And anticipate our own sins live performance and recorded Wednesday night in the Magic Wave Discord. Bye-bye.